Okay, then. That was super fucking weird. We should be fine now, though. Oh boy. Okay, it made me sweat a little. For those who don't know what just happened, which will probably be everyone, my laptop being open for some reason caused Nikke to flip out and try to dox me. Yeah, we're not doing dailies. We're going to do rolls, though. Ooh. That was wild. Oh, milk. But you're going into the general pool, so are you. You won't be. So come on, streamer luck. One more. Come on. Okay, come home. Come home, Rupee. That's not Rupee. Oh, I'm out of rolls for now. Damn it. I wish they'd give us just a bunch of these if they're going to even bother doing them at this rate. Nikke's are not selected and the recruits list will not appear. I'm missing 3 of them. I kind of need Summer and Niece, apparently. But I really want to just have them all. Future me problem. Into the Gorn Rush, though. Let's do the event. Now, there's more rolls in a second. Here, let's try the mini game really fast, just because I'm curious about the upgrades. Oh, obtain 300 coins. Oh, I think I can make that happen. Let's see if I can hit my record today. I will say, I find this event super fun, but I always am having trouble with the grappling hook timing. I don't know why. Yeah, wait, so we already have the, what's it called? We've already unlocked the new power. We'll unveil whatever that does for me at the end of the stream. I'm just going for this, though. Let's go aid. It's about the time where we get to these 2 chandelier jumps where I'm going to start struggling. Exactly like that, yeah. I just have trouble timing those out. Oh, so what does that thing do? Adhesive rope. Items that come in contact with the rope. Oh, okay, so that'll help with metal detector. I'm curious what the last one will do. Alright, let's go to the shop real quick. I haven't buy shit from the shop. I think I bought like some of the... Yeah, I bought some advanced tickets. Let's just do this. Okay, Mihara. Heads or tails? Ooh. Before we do the event, because because I haven't actually changed this since the last time I played. We were putting her back in her default skin. Just because I'm still not sure about YouTube's and Twitch's reaction to her. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, we got all these. Do we even need a burst 2 in general? Probably not, actually. Realistically, we just need top damage. Alright, let's see what we have. I'm gasping for breath. If I relax even for a moment, I feel like I'll collapse, but I can't stop moving. Damn. The fangirls are real, I guess. I can hear voices behind me. They're still distant, but definitely closer than before. Got it. I run with everything I've got, squeezing out every last ounce of strength I've got. I dash through the side door, slamming it shut behind me, then collapse onto the floor. As I catch my breath, I sense movement in the room and jump to my feet. Hey, bae. Thanks. Jesus. God, I just need to catch my breath and I'll head out. Thank you, Aid. Babe presses her ear to the door, listening to what's going on outside. Probably. Exu, is the escape route ready? They got better at tactics that quickly? Yeah, I guess. Because on one hand, it's really you're gonna try to share that with other people, but yeah, no. If it's just a game, they're having a good time. That is true. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll take a minute to take a nap. Okay then. As Bae gives me a massage, I recall what happened recently. Are we about to get a flashback to the end of the last event? That feels like a waste, but I mean, I guess we could. Because it's literally the same event, it's just the last week. Of course, if you guys need a refresher on what happened, take a look at the last VOD on the channel. I keep them up on Twitch and YouTube, both to go back myself and in case anyone's interested. Oh, wait, we're actually bursting? Alright, it's fine. We have Scarlet. Yeah, we have old school Scarlet. They ain't living. Game. Oh, Lord. This is going to be a day, isn't it? This is going to be a theme for the day, isn't it? Well, this is exciting. What the hell's happening? Just gonna... What the fuck? Yeah, so it's just not loading. Maybe if I restart the game. What the okay, yeah, so Shift Up is also making me log into my accounts again. Which I don't understand, because I'm normally logged in on my phone, my laptop, and my computer at all times, just in case I wanted them to, I have one of them on me and not the other one. Moving on. We are also running the risk of me oh, excuse me. We're running into the option that I might need to not be streaming. Oh god, network error. Yeah, I might end up canceling the stream and just record it and post it separately. If I'm still getting these within the next like 5 minutes. Should bum me the hell out, but I'm just getting network errors for trying to log in. What the hell? That's my password. Log me in, please. Okay, so I'm logged in. Shift Up. Why are you logging me out of all my devices? Okay, we're trying to launch the game again. Turning on the fans too, because I'm kind of burning up a bit. Got my leg. Maybe I should have waited to do this till tomorrow. I even thought about that too. Okay. I am 100% getting this mission passed soon. Then that's going to be more rolls. At this point, that's what matters in my life, I guess. I just want the fucking limited characters. I do have enough to get one. See how that progresses. This is kind of annoying the hell out of me right now, though. Yeah, fuck it. Come on. Can I get... Ah, I picked the wrong one. And I don't even get her. Okay. Okay, then. I'm sorry, Milk. I'm apparently not bringing you home right now. Rupee, would you like to come home? Nope. I think Rupee just needs the blood sacrifice of someone's credit card at this rate. I already spent too much money today. I didn't want to spend more. Okay, try this again. Yeah, Alice and Scarlet are gonna be a great team up here. Yeah, I didn't even need to burst that time. Okay, now we're going for it. After parting ways with Bay, I press my back to a corner and peek across the corridor. I see a man and a woman talking, their backs turned to me. Oh. Axia. I just gotta make it 15 feet. That's not bad. On X's signal, I dash toward the pillar, keeping my footsteps as silent as possible. The moment I hide behind it, the guests turn in my direction. The sound of the two sets of footsteps grows in his ear. Keeping myself pressed against the pillar, I slowly move clockwise around to the opposite side. The two guests don't notice me and disappear to the other end of the corridor. Whew. Thank you. Commotion. Why? So how'd the strategy meeting go? So there was a fight, right? Rouge? God damn it. Good. It's time for me to sneak away. Okay. 6-0? You know her? What? Exia, why? Exia is savage this event, man. Does Tetra have a squad? I mean, of course Tetra has a squad like that. Oh. Disbanded. Oh, you can't play Mustang. All I need to point out is the literal Underworld Queen squad. This all makes perfect sense. Not mistakes. I mean, it's espionage. It's what it is. Whether or not you like it, it's the reality of the world. So if you're gonna have it happen anyway, might as well have the best. You're funny. Let's focus on the mission. If we capture the thief, the leader of Shade, we might be able to get some more information out of her. And I'll cut the comms for a moment. Just need to take a leak. You all got my back. We're good. And like Mustang said, this is an event, so I might as well enjoy it. Honestly, it's my first time doing something like this, and it's what it is. It's cool. Sounds good. I'm about to be ambushed in the bathroom. Eyes catch red writing on the mirror. Something that looks like it was scrawled with lipstick. I'll be waiting in the drink zone. Come alone. Well done. the time-honored tradition of writing down a hookup on the bathroom wall, I guess. I step out of the restroom, walk down the corridor for a moment, and arrive at the drink zone. The drink zone is completely deserted. At the bar counter set up in the corner of the drink zone, a woman wearing a bunny girl outfit sits. So you're the thief, I take it. Nice outfit. I turned away for like 3 seconds. She passed the seat beside her. On the counter, a drink for me has already been prepared, and if the commander touches it, he's an idiot. So you're all alone, huh? What would you do if I brought the whole crew to catch you? Without a word, she clinks her glass against mine and takes a sip. You need something from me? But there's nothing I want except to catch you. Okay? It's not really my style. She leans in closer. Honestly, you know my name. And you have so many red flags around you that it's not even funny. Okay, then. It is a nice name. Velvet traces the rim of her glass with a fingertip, gazing at me all the while. So are you trying to get caught, or... Then what do you get out of the... I'm just curious what's going on here at this point, lady. So what exactly are you getting out of this? Velvet slowly sips her drink. What? Wait. You know that I'm about to be having words because I just sat up in my goddamn chair and put my water down. So you're doing all of this for a connection with... Okay. So wouldn't it have been easier... And hear me out here. Just hear me out. If you just want a connection with me, a high-ranking commander in the central government, and just hear me out here, because this might be a smarter idea. Why not, instead of, releasing my convict and putting a manhunt out for me, assist me with capturing the criminal? Or this is the commander, why not meet him on occasion? Schedule bump-ins. You're clearly here for espionage. You could easily just stage some random meetings, get close, and then build trust and affection by deception. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can go. This feels counterintuitive if you want a positive working relationship. Okay, you're going to explain to me why, right? I'm an idiot, so I'm taking a strip of the drink. I am very curious. Yes, please tell me more. Are you going to answer? And then what's the fucking point? Sure, I can take another sip. Well, she did the glass clink, so it shouldn't be poisoned. But she's a Nikke. She stares at me for a moment, then leans in to whisper in my ear. Get in line. A bit laughs so hard she knew same girl. Then she draws even closer. And gently strokes my thigh. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't listen to those that often. Okay, we're playing a game now. What's the game? Let's hear the name. We'll see if I want to play. Alright, I was already playing that. Any other rules? Hmm? Velvet pulls out a photo from inside her clothes. It shows her previous mission's target, who is tightly bound. Wait, what? Her previous mission's target? Wait, hang on. What the fuck did she just say? Jesus Christ. I feel like that might have been a mistranslation and it's the guy we were after, but I'm not positive. She gets up to her feet. Okay. Velvet takes a step closer, cups my cheek with one hand, and as soon as she lowers her head, Velvet suddenly pulls back. Someone lands right where she stood. Hi, Aid! Couldn't have waited a second? She was about to be very distracted. You know, I'm with Velvet on this one. I'm sorry. I love your outfit and I love your personality. You are definitely one of my top Nikke. Just in general. But you couldn't have waited like 5 more seconds and she'd have been perfectly distracted. Could have gotten the perfect sneak attack off. I mean, she's basically restrained herself, as you can see. Huh? Aid and I exchange glances. She bites her lip in frustration and shakes her head. Hey. I'm enjoying our conversation. Don't get me wrong here. Aid is just so much more than just a maid. She is a cool spy. She is an amazing hostess. She is a great... Aid is such a nice person. And yeah, a maid is a big part of what she is, but clearly she's also a pretty kick-ass spy. I have full confidence in Aid over you. Suddenly, Velvet grabs a rope hanging from the ceiling and vanishes in an instant. Yeah. That's fine. I wasn't gonna do shit either. Yeah, sorry for not telling you earlier. I mean, they're pretty much assuming we got kidnapped. Hmm? Yeah, that makes sense. I turn my comm link back on. Can you find out where she's going? What? God damn it. Yeah, both of those are actually really good to know. Having milk here is great, honestly. At that moment, I start to hear movements near the drink zone entrance. It looks like I gotta make myself scarce. Are we gonna get like the gangsta suit Impedia? It has brought items that could be useful for the mission. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, Mihara. Yes. Jesus Christ, why is Mihara the only one who speaks? Yeah, I know we're gonna get the full soon. Go. Jesus Christ, I love this game sometimes. This game is fun. I really should be playing on my sister's account again later. Oh, maybe I'll stream her account one of these days. Maybe. She just never logs into this damn game. Good for you, babe. Before more guests start pouring in, Anne and I slip away and head back to the base. What's all this? Spread out on the table in the base are all manner of tools and devices. Oh, Ingrid's involved? Cocoa would love this. Yeah, that sounds about right. Milk points at a transparent glass box. Inside lays a strangely shaped mechanical device. What do we got? Oh? What does it print? Exia lifts her phone and scans my face from top to bottom. The device begins to move and crafts a mask inside the glass case. Exia is just the perfect cue. Bay hands me a suit, an overcoat, and a fedora. Yep. That way I won't have to keep running. God damn. She points at a monitor. The camera feed shows a small scuffle that's occurring in the main hall. Let's get change. I change into the outfit first, then put on the finished mask. Yeah, if it works, it works. I look into the mirror Bay hands me and see the face of a guy who's just like Exia said. Looks like he's got a real nasty attitude. Yes. I really enjoy working with Milk. Cafe Sweetie is such a great squad. I get up and open the door to the base. And then quickly shut it again. That's not it. Milk opens the storage unit door herself. Without a word, she closes it again. In the footage, Exia pulled up down the ladder. A few guys are walking down. Walking down the quarter, no, they're just wandering around, but rather they're clearly looking for someone. Aid pulls out a long cable. Ed slides one end of the cable through the bottom gap of the door. Soon voices start coming through the CCTV feed. Yeah. Also, is it just me, or is this a new model? Because I'm used to seeing this model for the nameless females around the world. But I feel like I haven't seen that model before. XU displays footage of each area in the coin rush on the monitors. It'll be okay, right? You are right, Milk. Yeah. Milk points to the CCTV feed showing the corridor. Two women rush toward a man who appears at the far end of the corridor. Oh, that person. I'm sorry, man. In an instant, the security guard escorts 5 guests away. He really has. I kind of feel bad for him. I gingerly open the door and step into the empty corridor. I think we're good. And I just about to take off running. Aid and Milk stick close beside me. Rouge, you are unironically one of the best burst ones in this game. Especially for dedicated DPS teams where you have two that need to beat the hell out of someone. Rouge is actually my go-to DPS over Siren normally. Like, I know Siren's the best DPS, or the best burst one in the game. But Rouge honestly comes close in my opinion. Let's go. Oh, there's more blood on my arm, yay. Where are they? Instantly, yeah. Well, now, Scarlet Black Shadow is amazingly strong. Alright, let's see what today's finale is. This is the final episode for the free players. Or for the people not spending money on the credits. Or, well, in-game currency. We carefully walk through the hallway and enter the drink zone. Well, looks like I haven't been found out. Doesn't seem like I'm drawing much suspicion. Yes. This is gonna end badly and I'm gonna love it. Hmm. And what exactly counts as behavior that doesn't seem like a commander's? You see, that could work if it wasn't for the fact that we've already established most commanders are pieces of shit. Considering most of the commanders we've seen so far, that would not help. Oh, okay. I stretch both arms out and wrap them around Milk and Aid's waists. Then I start walking with both of them up in my arms. Commander's got his hand right on it. Oh my god. Milk's face turns bright red as she lets out a barely audible squeal. As for Aid, she seems to be short. Well, yeah, look at where his hand is. He's. God damn it. Isn't this something a command. That is something a regular commander would do, though. He's just fucking with Milk at this point. Are we gonna address it? I love this game sometimes. Just gotta look at the organized crime. Look, looks like the plan's working. Didn't even address the hand on Aid's butt. They look like. She looks like death has consumed her soul. Oh god, she literally has her eyes spinning. She looks like she's gonna punch me in the face. Girls, how's it going? This video is getting age restricted, right? God. Oh, this is fucked. Milk quickly covers her mouth with both hands. There are very different sentences here. I'm gonna pick the second one though. Although it was a minor disturbance, the results are stellar, just as Exia predicted. We decide to split up and continue our search. At that moment, I spot a familiar face near the main entrance. And in front of that person, someone is delivering a fiery speech. It's the voice of the security guard I'm beginning to feel fond of. Did they not get Trigger's voice actress back for this one? I have a feeling that getting involved in this would be really exhausting. I turn away to look around elsewhere. Soda! She tilts her head slightly and stares straight up at me. Oh, we got her voice actress back. I shake my head wordlessly and Soda tilts her head even further. That is... That sounds both creepy and thoughtful of her for having memorized walking and movement patterns. This time I don't even shake my head and just stand there motionless. Thankfully, Soda doesn't seem to mind much. Now, come on, let's get the whole gang in here. That would be fun. Get Soda helping. I mean, we don't have the time. Get Soda helping. Get Sugar helping. Get Blanc and Noir involved. I want to see their reaction to Rouge's outfit. I want to ask Shift Up what the hell their idea with Rouge's outfit was, admittedly, but one step at a time, right? I give the slightest, barely perceptible nod possible. She's sweet, though. When Soda disappears, I finally let out the breath I've been holding this entire time. Yeah, she's got sharp eyes. Perfect. Great. Let's go find her now. Fuck. Please tell me that's Rouge. That's worse! That's worse! That is worse! At least if it was Velvet. Oh god, no, this is worse than even Velvet. Mustang, you bastard. Mustang, you bastard. Just as Exy and 8 issue a warning, a thunderous roar erupts in the distance. God damn it. A crowd of guests is rushing toward me. I'm curious enough to see this. I want Soda. I want the others to help out too. Oh, Lumidia's in here. That's neat. Who's she hanging out with? Oh. That's, well, of course Alice is taking a picture with Rouge. Okay, do you have voice lines? No? Okay. Yeah, considering Alice's entire goal from the... Hi, Sugar. How you doing? This event is cracking me up. Alright, here's the halfway. Oh my god, we're an hour in. 1 hour before the meeting at the drink zone, in the VIP waiting room at Coin Rush. Mustang picks up his phone. Velvet tilts her head, clearly puzzled by Mustang's conditions. Hmm. I have so many. I'm gonna. Sorry, there was a fly that just flew straight at my face that I want to go kill, but I can't. Either way, I'm now more curious about what the hell's going on than I was a minute ago. But Mustang being involved doesn't surprise me. It's fucking Mustang. I do like his philosophy, though. You won't. I believe in you. I don't know who you were, but still. I believe in everyone here except for Bay. Oh, excuse me. That's the best verse to see. Instantly killed, yeah. I believed in you, sorta. Got it. But everyone's on my ass. I reach the end of the T-shaped corridor and look to both sides. Then I see for myself that Exia is right. In my defense, you've been giving me some pretty bad directions. I will once you find me one! I turn around and face the pursuing crowd. What are the chances I can force my way through them? Just then, Aid lands lightly beside me and hands me a gas mask. Wait, what? As she says that, she hurls a pen toward the incoming throng of guests. Which, yep, okay. As the bluish smoke fills the air, the guests begin sneezing uncontrollably. Got it. We dash forward, weaving through the guests who are busy sneezing. Just as a quick pause, I actually did look it up in the middle of his speech. Le Pen does translate to bunny, apparently. So I suppose some of us get precious guests or hiding nearby. Oh, yeah, fair. Mustang, you're a dick. As I grab Aid's hand, she fires a hook shot. She fires the hook shot from her wrist and latches it to the ceiling. I guess we're playing Zelda. The next thing I know, we soar upward and land on the second floor. Thank you. What's happening? Isn't this unfair? Milk? The moment I realized... Oh. Well, we have some thugs to execute. Let me just plug in my computer. I forgot that I had not done that in a hot minute. And while no one has chatted yet today, I will still be prepared in case someone does want to talk to me today. So just plugging this in, and yeah, you touch Milk, I kill you now. Let's go, Wade. We have bodies to hide. Milk files out from the corridor ahead and falls straight to the first floor. I heard to the edge and look down. Fortunately, Milk has landed lightly and safely. Are you okay? I turn the corner where Milk was hurled from, and find bodyguards standing shoulder to shoulder, blocking the narrow corridor. I'll probably get thrown just like Milk. You can't punch the guests. Rouge glances up at the ceiling bandage. Rouge points to the sprinkler above the bodyguard's head. A moment later, the sprinklers activate. I actually have a point here. Technically, that's not... shouldn't at least be possible for most sprinkler systems, because most sprinkler systems use, I believe it's still mercury in a glass vial that essentially blocks the water output. How it works is once enough heat is transferred into it, the liquid inside the glass expands, breaking it, and then letting the water flow down for that centralized area. I know too much about sprinklers. And when the water flooding the floor reaches right in front of us, Aid lifts her foot and then slams it to the ground. The bodyguards stiffen in perfect unison. They collapse one by one with a heavy thud. I don't even care. Cardiac arrest is real. At least you know where you belong. You are not a combatant, nor are you helpful in most regards. After leaping over the pile of unconscious bodyguards, that's such a huge help. As we reach the floor, is barely visible, goddamn. Aid, Rouge, and I sprint down the corridor. I also like how Rouge's animation just has her sitting on a fucking roulette wheel. I just find it funny. My little pretty one, my pretty one. Let me give me some time, Sharona. I don't know why my Sharona just pops into my head. But okay then. Exia, where's Velvet? A large group that's about the same size as the one that was chasing me earlier emerges from the side corridor. What? I hear footsteps behind me. About 20 male and female staff members. Oh shit! Each wearing a cap pulled low with security written across the front. So there wasn't just one security guard? But are you sure this is okay? Involving the staff and all? Rouge glances briefly at the security cameras monitoring the corridor. And you know what? There is a very valuable lesson for all listeners and watchers out there. Security doesn't necessarily listen to the one in charge as much as they do the person who's been there a long fucking time and clearly knows enough of what they're doing that security trusts them. We're not going to explain more. We're just going to move on. Yep. You've been a huge help. You really have been a huge help. The entire last mission, you basically secured us victory. And even this mission, even though you've been busy, you've been still doing important stuff. I wish you could have gotten a better outfit, though. Floor! They are fucking not having it. Milk hands me a remote. What is this for? We are fucking dead. Isn't she parked outside? I figured the bike could do this. I pressed the middle button on the key fob just as Milk instructs. The familiar sound of exhaust soon follows. Yup! In the distance, Black Typhoon crashes through the front gate of Coin Rush. Claire. About 20 staff members all turn their heads toward us at once. Yep. Oh god, no. Yeah, I got this. That is right. Oh, she's gonna kill us, but yeah, no, I'm going with this. This man is at it! Moments later, Black Typhoon leaps up the stairs like a springboard. Then it lands right in front of me. Rouge, please ask the staff members to clear the way so I can get past the stairs. These men. You don't say what you fucking will. Mustang knows how to entertain. I'm having a party over here. But I ran out of water. Oh, no, I didn't. I ran out of cold water. Yeah, I literally just have 3 water bottles sitting next to me. Security guards quickly form a wide path through the crowd of guests. Got it. I climb on top of the Black Typhoon, grab the handlebars, and lower my body. Can we get a cutscene from this? This sounds like it's gonna be badass. Following closely behind Milk and Aid, I drive Black Typhoon toward Velvet, who is watching us from atop the stairs. I want to see this so bad. I wanted a picture right there of just the commander riding on Black Typhoon with Milk behind him. And fucking Aid swinging through on the grappling hook. Dang, Aid! Oh my god, Rouge. Rouge is ready for them. She's just like, nah, we're not playing this game anymore today. We're done here. Where's everyone else? Nixie's still there. Alice has just been getting pictures with everyone she can. That is wholesome. I love Alice. She's adorable. And it makes sense because the last event, her entire goal was to get the picture with all the bunny girls. Alright, mission 9. Let's go. We're almost there. My mood has improved seriously just watching this event. I was in such a shit mood at the beginning because of the fucking computer issues I was having. Yeah, maybe here we'll get that screen. I want the screenshot. That just sounds like it's gonna be badass. Aid swings her hand and a few needles shoot out from her cuffs toward Velvet. While running, Velvet nonchalantly twists her upper body to dodge the needles. And if that wasn't enough, she snatches one midair and examines it as if it fascinates. Milk throws a punch but misses, smashing a massive hole. Yeah. Velvet fires a grappling hook from her cuffs, latching it to the ceiling, and kicks off the floor to launch herself. Damn it, the picture looks so cool. Wait, what is going on here? Nice shooting. Nice shot. I do like watching these two fight in the air, though. Velvet raises her knee and blocks Aid's kick, but only barely. Aid continually fires hook shots to pursue Velvet, pressing her with a merciless series of kicks. That is a large fucking crowd. Oh my god, the fact that we actually have Black Typhoon indoors. Did you those? Milk? Hit the brakes and bring Black Typhoon to a stop next to Milk. Hop on the fucking bike. We can outspeed them. I turned my head to find the guests now frighteningly close. They look like they're out for blood. I swear to God, Mustang. It doesn't seem like they think the same way. Yeah! We got this. I still say she could have just hopped on the bike and we outspeed, but... Or could this be the moment Soda comes up with the rest of them to come help the commander like she wanted to? That would be awesome to see. Come on, give us Chekhov's gun. Please, it would be awesome. I want Soda and the others to just come up already. Let's see it. It would be perfect. Like, unironically, it would be perfect, though, right? Get the other bunny girls in to help. Blanc Noir, Alice, Soda, Folkwag, Viper. We're in the home field now, though. 2 more to go. By the time I get back on Black Typhoon and follow them, the 2 of them are already on the ground. Velvet points at the hook shot strapped to Aid's wrist. And she still went through spec op training. Velvet narrows her eyes, glancing between me and Aid. Velvet turns to me again and winks. Real quick, before I figure out what the hell that thud was, as a fun fact, it has been like 32 minutes since they said we had an hour left, so I do think that's kind of funny. Velvet slumps down right there, as if the strength had drained from her legs. Holy shit. He lifts her foot and slams it to the ground. Damn, not even herself. Velvet staggers, but manages to pull herself up by holding on to the wall. I glance back to see Milk running up with the stairs. You good? Why couldn't we have seen that ourselves? I wanted to see that scene, and I've been talking about it for the past half an hour. Yes, exactly. Chekhov, you wonderful man. I just wish we could have seen that on screen personally, because I think that would have been such a cool moment. Milk cracks her neck and steps forward. Velvet grabs the rope once more and hangs in midair. Velvet points at the ceiling with her finger. Velvet climbs the rope and vanishes from sight. Yeah, let's get her. Take her down. Nope. Before this, I just want to see if she actually is on the stage. Not yet, at least. Maybe after the next one. So that's where it would have ended for tomorrow's players who don't want to put gems into this event. Alright, one more mission to go, boys. Open the iron door and head to the rooftop with Aiden Milk. Oh, it's the roof? I wanted to go to the actual stage. The dome of eternity glows behind us with an illuminated sunset. Velvet, who is leaning casually on the railing, frowns upon seeing me. I take off the mask that was starting to feel suffocating. In a flash, Velvet closes in on Aid and delivers a spinning kick. But Milk slips in between him and blocks it. The moment they finish speaking, the three of them engage in a close quarters combat. At first, Velvet handles Milk's relentless assault with ease, even managing to counter a few times. Pretty soon, she's starting to falter, thanks to Aid's well-placed kicks coming in from the side. As for me, it's kind of my job. Head up the defensive stance, slowly closing in while preemptively cutting off Velvet's retreat. Velvet dodges Aid's spinning kick and leaps away to put some distance between them. But she ends up backing into the railing she had been leaning on when we arrived. How much time do we have left? Let's do it. Even as we close in on her, Velvet appears remarkably relaxed. It's nothing. Aid pulls out some rope. A rope flies from Velvet and wraps around my waist. Before I can even react. What the flying? I'm pulled toward her with such force it feels like I'm flying. Velvet, who is now standing on the railing, catches me. Slowly but surely our bodies tilt backward, and we begin to fall. Soon I see Milk jumping off the rooftop with a rope wrapped around one hand. But we're not dying. Oh, so no. Do the cliffhanger just like they did in the main story. I haven't even caught up. I just know that fucking happened. There's a small impact followed by the sound of glass shattering. Ow. I curl myself up, bracing for the impact. Then my feet touch the ground lightly. God damn it. Yeah, basically. Formalized the sage set into Coin Rush's main hall, which is packed with guests. As I look around and confuse A's milk lands next to me. Shortly after, Aid comes down as well. Spotlights shine down on Milk, Aid, and me. I just realized my desktop audio has my desktop audio been recording? Spotlight now shines on Rouge, Bay, and Bay as they walk down the stairs into the main hall. A live feed of Eggsy in the vase appears on the display in the main hall. I'm kind of hoping, yeah. I have no fucking clue. Soon, staff members come out onto the stage carrying trays with cards. I doubt it. Wait, what? Mustang appears before us with a sly smile. I love how Rouge is just tactically thinking it through. You are such a sweetheart, putting money back into your business. She's happy. Isn't Clay in the theater? Well, I'll probably piss a good chunk of them away at the casino. Oh, wait. The casino doesn't... I'm not dealing with that yet. We'll talk about that in the afterthoughts. I have a feeling a lot of it will go toward presents for you all. So I say that I glance around, and my eyes land on Velvet, who has stepped off stage and is talking with Mustang. Well, at least we know we were used. Fair enough. Based. Same here. It's fun. I would too. Amidst the crowd's cheers, the Mustang grins at us. So what's everyone gonna do? You're not wrong. Also, the fact that Soda just participating last year gave you guys a rush of business. I remember that. Oh, you don't want to join him? Shouldn't Rouge join Blanc Noir? I mean, yeah, that. Thank you. Wait, I'm not participating, am I? Exia? That sounds like her. That is exactly what you do at the casino if you get the chance. Seems to be so, yeah. Yeah. Rouge gestures toward the security checkpoint on one side of the main hall. Gathered there are several familiar faces, all dressed in bunny girl outfits. Let's! Our own event ended successfully. Alright. An event with everyone included will probably offer a different kind of enjoyment. Velvet has been captured. Did you know about this? No idea. Oh, Velvet's up here? Everyone's up here, I guess. Is she going up and down the... Okay, well, that is the event. Thoughts? Honestly, I started the stream in such a bad mood because my internet and this game were giving me so much fucking trouble that I was super pissed. But I had a lot of fun. It was funny. Like that's the main thing I can really say about this event is that there was just so much happening. I do like that they reused the map and they updated the storage room for this. I feel like that's a nice touch. I am curious to see Velvet again because I already know this is not going to be the last we see of her or Shade or hear about Shade. Just because I know how Nikke runs. I did like seeing Rouge post up with the bodyguards. That was cool. I finally figured out what the second one of these was. I still have way too many questions about how the coin rush operates. I've literally been engaged with friends all... That's... that poor girl. At least this one cycles between Blanc and Noir's. So it's not just the same one on repeat. At least do her regular one too. Man. I feel so bad for Rouge's outfit. She got done dirty. Like, it's even confirmed. She lost the coin flip. That's why it's called Unlucky Bunny. What is the wallpaper? I do not care for this wallpaper. That's a theme I keep seeing with a lot of these events. I just don't end up liking their wallpapers too much. Because it feels like they're always lacking nowadays. Like, they have so many cool shots. Any of those I'd have been fine with. Help make it one of the face-off between Velvet and the Aid and Milk. That would have been dope. Yeah, well. The Coin Rush's operation is still something I am super curious about now. But without really seeing Mustang's financial situation and understanding the Tetra business, I have no idea. I mean, to be fair, Coin Rush could just be bleeding money. That is like a real possibility. That the Coin Rush just does not make anything. Which, if that's the case, I would find it kind of funny. And I would kind of understand it if it's like a passion project for Mustang to just have somewhere that he finds fun for a bunch of people to go into. Like, just something like that, I could fully see, and I could get behind that as an idea. I just don't have... we don't have enough information to really know. And that's what makes me very curious about it. Especially because I always thought of the Coin Rush as just a really good casino with a lot of fun things and a lot of cool activities. It's from literally with having conversations with friends, it's like a Dave and Buster's with pole dancing is what it basically is as far as we can currently see. I really do wish the first part of the event went more into detail about the Coin Rush in that regard, because that's just a sticking point for me. Especially because, if you can't tell, I love casinos. I absolutely adore a lot of table games. I have a buddy who used to deal cards. Well, I have a buddy who basically used to deal cards. He didn't exactly do the dealer job, basically, but he learned it for the position he actually had at the casino. And we do poker night when we get the chance. I have other people I know who have done casino stuff a lot. Hell, I basically grew up learning how to play blackjack And I always knew how to play poker. I just never really cared for poker as much as blackjack because it's not as fun a game in my opinion. But like, no, I absolutely adore casinos. I love playing cards. I have a lot of friends who enjoy that type of stuff too. And because of that, Coin Rush has always been interesting to me. Like, I remember going to camps as a kid, and I would bring out the decks of cards, and we'd gamble with, like, Pringles or fruit snacks or whatever we had on hand. We would just use that as currency to gamble. And that was just what we did. And, like, now I'm an adult, I have been to Las Vegas on a couple of occasions. I've hit the tables. I've had a great time. So that's part of why I'm very curious about the Coin Rush, because that just is something I like. Unfortunately, like I said, we didn't go too much into it. We went into the completely separate plot line. That is also another thing, though. Those plot lines felt like two completely different things going on. I kind of wish we had more interlap or overlap. Interlace, just combine them better instead of, we've completed everything in volume 1. Never mind, we have a new villain who is taking our target and is just fucking around. That is, like, kind of annoying. We're just gonna turn off auto burst. Doesn't matter, we lose here. I'm just gonna, yeah, doesn't matter. But yeah, no, it's, what's it called? It's a lot. A lot of things. I did enjoy the event, though. Like, this event was very funny and very entertaining. So Mustang did a damn good job, I will give him that. Because there was a lot of really just funny moments, a lot of absurdity. And that absurd type of humor is something I enjoy in smaller doses, which I feel like this event did well. Not to mention the introduction of Velvet was also very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing her more. I'm curious, though. I'm wondering if Velvet is actually going to end up with that as her default skin. And maybe she'll be released next year. I could see it. I wouldn't be as big a fan of it. I kind of feel like she should have her own skin, her own outfit for being part of Shade. But I guess if she's retired... let's actually talk about... excuse me. Let's actually talk about Shade a little bit. I'm still doing dailies anyway. Shade makes perfect sense to still exist. And I am convinced Aid was a part of it, and she's just gaslighting everyone right now. Just, I fully believe it. Oh, well. I don't really have too many additional notes besides those. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. I do think, on retrospective, I still think that Rouge got shafted with her outfit. She should have gotten a better one. But, whatever. It's what it is, unfortunately. It's too much, in my opinion. I still find it funny. I texted my friend. I'm actually not going to repeat that conversation because I don't feel like having the long arm of YouTube or Shift up looking at me. But I'm not as big a fan of her gotcha skin. I'm still going to use it from time to time. Just probably not while I'm live for obvious reasons. I wanted the skin anyway because it is Rouge, and Rouge is literally one of my favorite Nikke of all time. And I want to support Rouge. So we're keeping the scan. We're happy enough with it. It's not the best gacha skin out there. You know what? I feel like Rappy Red Hood would have liked this skin. I'm calling it like I see it, actually. No, Rappy Red... That skin should have been for Rappy Red Hood. I feel like she would have actually enjoyed that more, too. Especially with the... everything involving her right now. I don't know. They gave it to Rouge instead, though. And I think that girl got done dirty. She should have been able to have a traditional suit. Maybe they'll still give her one. I feel like Rouge could earn the double suit. Honestly, I could also see them eventually giving the reverse suits to Blanc and Noir as well. Like, at the same time Rouge gets a default one, they give them the reverse ones. I would rather see them in, like, Rouge's little suit. I think that's, like, the actual suit. I think that's cuter. I don't know. Take my opinion for what you will. It's just my opinion at the end of the day, after all. Obviously, some people are going to like the outfit more than I will. I'll disagree with them. I still think they did Rouge dirty, but it's what it is. When I look at Emma, she seems so mature and calm. I probably can't be like, oh, of course you could. You don't need, well, you don't even need to be like Emma. You have your own charms. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. I still don't... They should have given her something more modest for the under outfit. But whatever. Also, I did finally pull her. I want to hug the child. She is precious. Have you ever used frosting when making cookies? Emma said it can be fun, but... yeah, so how they taste. That's important, not how they look. Yes, it is. Of course you can. Oh, she's so cute. I have nothing to take back. I also pulled this. I'm disappointed because I pulled this instead of summer anise. Eat something sweet. I disagree. Spicy food does not taste that good, in my opinion. Like, there are some spicy foods I do enjoy a lot. But just because I can eat spicy food doesn't mean I want to. Which then made my taste buds less tolerant to extremely spicy foods. But, it is what it is. That was our stream for the day, though. I hope you enjoyed the event. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. And I hope you're able to hear the voice lines for the event. Because I don't see the audio mixer moving for desktop audio when I look at OBS. And there's no one in chat to actually tell me one way or another if it went through. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well. I have everything done here, though. I'm gonna take a little nap. I'll make a batch of cookies myself, actually. That sounds good. I did order some recently. I wanted to get that free Amazon shipping for something. So I ordered like peanut butter cookies because I thought those looked good to eat with milk. Alright. That'll be it for today. Have a great rest of your day. Adios. Mud and chips carry mighty funny gears. Sail away, you shanty man. Ain't seen a halyard for many a year, and they got no use for a shanty man. Stick new fittings are all your style, and get away, you shanty man. All very clever, but it just ain't right, and they got no use for a shanty man. Shanty man, oh shanty man, who's got a birth for a shanty man? Sing you a song of a world gone wrong, and they got no use for a shanty man. Levers to pull and buttons to press, and away, get away, you shanty man. Real life sailors, you'll meet them less. They got no use for a shanty man. Shanty man, oh shanty man, who's got a berth for a shanty man? Sing you a song of the world gone wrong. They got no use for a shanty man.